Hello and welcome back, and thank you for joining us here on the Fort Walton Beach Chamber Business Forum here on Cox Channel 6. My next guest is Mr. Stephen Smith from the Peterman Advertising Agency. Stephen, welcome.
Thanks, Mark, for having me.
Stephen is in, I guess, his year and a half into his 3-year as a board of director with the Chamber. Stephen also heads up our annual HC White Golf Tournament, which we're going to talk about in just a second. He also heads up our big event, which will be our second annual Barbecue Fest, which will be held a week after the golf tournament this year. We'll get into more of that in a second. And Stephen does a lot for the Chamber, a lot of volunteering, and we appreciate that, Stephen.
Thank you. I enjoy it.
Let's talk a few minutes about Peterman Advertising Agency. They've been around a long, long time.
Peterman Agency has been doing marketing and advertising and creating, solutions for customers in this area for 41 years. Steve Peterman has been running it for the past 27 years. And I came on board about three years ago, mostly heading up the publishing part of it, where we had the Gulf Coast Post, which is now out of publication, but now we do the Dining Guide as well as Fairways Golf Guide. But Peterman is a full-service advertising agency. We buy a lot of media in the area. We do a lot of consulting with media, but we do everything from direct mail to billboards, outdoor, radio, and television.
And I assume web-based advertising as well?
Web, digital. We do create some websites. We don't do a lot of it, but we can you can help negotiate that with people who are in that industry.
Right.
And just web-based advertising as well.
Yep. And I used to be in the advertising business as well, and it seems like a full-service agency. They're not a lot of them around anymore. They used to be a dime a dozen.
We're the only full-service advertising agency in Okaloosa County that does what we do.
That's great.
Yeah, and so we take anyone's issues with marketing, and we can be that liaison between a Daily News or a Cox or a Cumulus or an Apex, and help people who don't really know the business to consult with them and steer them in the right direction. And we know the market and the area and the region we live in. And
that I can assure you, because I have personally known Steve Peterman for many, many years, and he's an outstanding guy and a great businessman. That's great. Awesome. I'm glad everything's going good for you down there. Let's talk about the HC White Golf Tournament. It's one of the Chamber's big events. It's going to be held on September 13th this year.
Friday the 13th.
That is a Friday, by the way. Friday the 13th. It'll be your lucky day on the course.
Exactly.
And it's the 27th year, and this event is sponsored by White Wilson Medical Center, another annual sponsor of the Chamber. Tell me about the golf tournament this year.
Golf tournament, like you said, is the 27th year, and it benefits endowments, scholarships that we've been doing at the Chamber for quite so many years. We're in our 4th year now of endowing a scholarship for the local Troy University campus. It's eligible for Walton Beach High School and Choctaw High School graduates for these endowments. The golf tournament itself is very typical of any golf tournament. It's a 4-man scramble with teams or individuals who want to play. We're going to have a kickoff lunch at 11 o'clock. I believe Golden Corral will be providing us the food,
that's good.
That's included in the fees for the golf tournament. We'll also have beer and soft drinks for the entire day that's included in it, as well as door prizes, the longest drive, closest to the pin, etc. throughout the day. Door prizes will be handed out at the end of the tournament. So we're hoping to get quite a few teams. We're really pushing the envelope here. We want this to sell out this year. We want it to be its biggest year for the event.
Well, after 27 years, I can tell you I've played in a lot of those over the years, and it is, and I used to play in so many more. And that is one that I definitely play in. It's very fun. The Chamber does it right. It's very organized, and everybody seems to just always have a great time out at the tournament.
It's at the municipal course, which has always proven to be a really good course. It's wide open. It's nice long play. It's great for beginner golf. I'm not the greatest golfer in the world, but I really enjoy playing there because you can really play a good round of golf there. And it is Friday the 13th, so you will have the luck going towards you.
If you're interested in the golf tournament, you don't have to be a Chamber member. This is for college scholarships. Anybody can play in it. You can go to the chamber website. The information is on there, or you can call the chamber and get information on it. And we welcome anybody that wants to play. It's for a great cause. It's great fun, and we always hope for great weather. And we've been lucky last
Several
few years
years, yeah.
anyway. So I look forward to that, and I thank you for heading that up. This is your
Certainly.
second year in a row heading that up,
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken. You did such a great job last year. I asked you to be in charge of it this year. And we will also, keep in mind, we'll also have the second annual barbecue fest down at the Fort Walton Beach Landing. It's a 2-day event this year. It was so successful last year, we'll do it 2 days this year. That will be on September 20th and 21st. That's the Friday right after the golf tournament and the Saturday right after the golf tournament. And we're expecting that to be probably double the size it was last year, I
We're
would
really
imagine.
hoping, yeah.
And we got a big sponsor in Okaloosa Gas coming on board with us.
Yeah, it is definitely the Okaloosa Gas barbecue this year. They've come on board strong and are really helping us to promote it, and they're going to be a presence there as well. So there's going to be an air-conditioned tent that's sponsored by Okaloosa Gas, and it's going to be a great event this year. We're expecting 5,000 to 6,000 people.
That's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Everybody loves barbecue.
It's great barbecue.
Okay, well, Stephen, I want to personally say thank you for everything you do with the Chamber, everything you get involved in. We have to have people like Stephen on our board and as a member of the Chamber, or these things don't get done, and he does a lot of hard work. And folks, if you're in business, and believe me, I'm speaking from experience, instead of throwing money at this advertising, that advertising to see if it works, call the Peterman Agency, talk to them, sit down, talk to them, let them help you out. You'll be amazed how much money you can save. I can tell you from experience, it's the better way to go. So call the Peterman Agency.
I appreciate
and
that.
Stephen, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching us this month, and I look forward to seeing you again next month at the Fort Walton Beach Business Forum here on Cox Channel 6.